Yo, what up, guys? Yo, Fuquan Sabi here, and we back with more Tsukihime. And yes, there's nothing really to go over too much, right? We're pretty much deep in Hisui Rao, and we're actually near the end of Hisui Rao. So let's just dive into it, dude. Go. And before we even finish Hisui Rao, let's go back and what we see. It seems that we're missing a lot, but you gotta remember, Hisui and Kohaku shares CGs. So yeah, they share stuff together. But let's look at this again. Alright, the Genki girl from back then. Versus, dude, they have the same haircut. What? Word? Okay. We don't have any pictures, Kohaku. Dang, alright, never mind. Dang, they both have the same haircut. Who is the Genki girl from back then? And who is the non-Genki girl from back then? Honestly, I don't know, man. But damn, you can't tell. Alright, I guess there's only one way to find out. And that's to beat Hisui Rao. Let's do it. Alright, so last time we left off, we're going to the nighttime city. We're going to prove once and for all that we are not the killer. So I'll walk around the night shrouded town to find the serial killer. Then I can prove that my dreams were just dreams. Because if I find the killer, then all the incidents must be the work of that killer. Alright. For safety's sake, I put my knife in my pocket and start my investigation. I go out into the night shrouded town. There isn't exactly a way to search for the serial killer. The only thing I can do is wander the streets and look for anything suspicious, or use myself as a decoy and bring out the killer. After what happened with Yumizuka, maybe I'll become numb to danger. Since the serial killer is just a human, I can roam the streets without any nervousness. I wander around aimlessly. The time is about 11 at night. I don't see anything suspicious. The clock has by now gone past midnight. There's no use coming here. Damn it. I don't see anyone that looks like a killer. I'm starting to get really annoyed. Why can't I find anyone like that? That's not the person. That's not the person. That's not the person. Unable to stand it, I put my hand in my pocket and gripping the knife. Wait a minute. Shiki, no! That's what the killer would say. That's not the person. Uh-oh. That's not the person. 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 Huh? For a brief instant, I can see the face of a man with bloodshot eyes. It's nothing. It is merely a reflection off. Damn! What the fuck? Of a show window. How stupid. Gripping my knife, breathing out of control, unconsciously acting exactly like the killer in my dreams. No! No, I didn't want to do these kind of things. Damn it, what am I doing? Seriously, what am I doing? If I didn't recognize my face like that, I would really take anyone in, tell myself it is the killer, and would have killed anyone. I start to run. I can't stay here. I won't find out anything this way. There's something wrong with me. I breathe heavily. I reach my room as if running away, and I collapse onto my bed. In the end, I didn't solve anything. I start to get sleepy. All I can do is try to sleep deeply, so that I won't dream at all. Damn, is he dreaming? Pan. I feel like I'm being watched. With bloodshot eyes, I look at the people walking down the street. Maybe it's because of the time. Compared to last night, there's hardly anyone around. Someone's watching me. I can't find what I'm looking for. Again, tonight, I can't find the person I'm looking for. I'm starting to get annoyed. I pant heavily. I should change my spot. I'm going to stop looking in town and go from rooftop to a roof and end up somewhere crowded. Looking for the roof of the highest house, I scan the streets. Don't look! There. I see a person walking alone. A woman. This time, there could be no mistake. It'll be great if it's Akiha. Don't look at me! No, it really doesn't matter. Once more, I want to taste that wonderful sensation. I killed her from behind. Didn't care not to damage her body. Holding her long hair, I drag Akiha's body. Pin. Biting into Akiha's neck, I suck her blood. Boring. This is nowhere near as exciting as last night. If her hair is this short, it's not Akiha at all. Boring. I start to get pissed off. Even though I sliced the body into pieces, I'm still mad. Imposter. This imposter pisses me off. Stop watching me! Pin. I used up extra energy. Soon, dawn will arrive. Once it become morning, Shiki will awaken. I'm tired tonight. I'll start again tomorrow. Yeah, that'll do. That's what I'll do. Now then, before the morning comes, before anyone realizes, I must go back to school. What the hell? Dude, I don't think this is capital letter Shiki anymore, bruh. Or Roa. I think it is Nanya. Whoa. Chapter 7. Transparent Scratch, 7th day, October 27, Wednesday. I cannot wake up. Immersed in a dark dream, I can't wake up. I feel a chill go down my spine. Without reason, without purpose. I realize I will never be able to wake from this dream. Shiki-sama, please wake up. You will be late for school. Damn, he woke up. Huh? Hisui is in front of me. This is my room, and there's surprisingly great weather outside. Hisui. Good morning, Shiki-sama. You do not have as much time today, so please hurry to the sitting room. As usual, Hisui speaks in her detached tone. With that, everything disappeared. I embraced my recently awakened but still throbbing body. I felt relieved. The awful world I was in until just now had just turned into a dream. Thanks. If you hadn't woken me up, I might have never woken up. Shiki-sama. If you're not feeling well, please tell me so. No, that's not it. Good morning, Hisui. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much, Shiki-sama. She blushes slightly and lowers her head. No, I'm the one who should be saying thank. It's past 7:30 already? Sorry, I'll get up. So please go wait in the sitting room. Yes, I'll be waiting. Right as Hisui leaves the room, I change into my school uniform. Jumping out of bed, scarf down a little breakfast Kohaku-san made, and leave the mansion. It all took me less than 10 minutes. I'm leaving. See you later, Hisui. Yes, I'll be waiting for your return. I made it. I breathed out and rested my body. I made it just in time before they closed the gate, but I still had to make it to class. Whew. The teacher hasn't arrived in the classroom yet. I try to catch my breath as I sit down. The classroom seems more lively today than usual. Tomorrow is a holiday, so everyone probably feel like today is Saturday. School ends. Since I don't have any reason to stay at school, I head back to the mansion. Yesterday dream. This is definitely the place where I saw someone get killed in my dream. Even though I tried as hard as I could not to dream, I guess you can't run away from yourself. I grind my teeth. I feel pitiful about my weakness. After all, it's all a dream. Certainly, there is something wrong with me seeing those dreams, but I'm still sane. My old man is my old man. I don't know about the tone of blood, but I don't want to become a burden on Akiha and the others when I'm sane. I have to try and act as normally as possible, and try to find a way to solve all of this. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. As soon as I open the door, Hisui politely greets me. I'm back. I'll be in my room, so it's okay if you return to whatever you were doing. Thank you. I'll return to cleaning the sitting room. If you need anything, please call for me. Hisui is cleaning the sitting room. I don't see Kohaku-san. but she's probably sweeping the weird courtyard or going out to get groceries. It appears Akia hasn't come back yet, so I go back to my room. Put away my bag, I change out of my uniform. I spent about an hour just sitting around my room. All of a sudden, I hear a gurgling noise. It's not a strange noise or anything. It's just the sound of my stomach. That's right, I didn't really have a chance to eat since this morning. Now I went to be late this morning. I'm only able to eat just a little of what Kohaku-san made for breakfast. I thought about eating at the cafeteria, but I lost my appetite as soon as I remember what I saw at the cafeteria yesterday. I wonder if I could get something to snack on before dinner. I really don't want to be a bother, but I'm really starving. Yo, get Hisui to make something. Oh shit, Hisui. Please don't poison me, Hisui. Although I think she'll refuse. I wonder what happened if I asked Hisui. Did I make the right choice? I did. Hisui's in the sitting room. I'm a little excited. I should hurry over and go ask Hisui. I refuse. Not even a second after I ask, with an incredible counterpunch, she totally knocks out of my plan. I see. You are a little busy. Defeated, I slumped like a captured soldier. Sorry. Please continue on what you were doing. I slowly start to shuffle my way to the lobby. Please wait, Shiki-sama. It is not that I would not like to make you something, but... Huh? I turn around without even thinking. Then, Hisui looks incredibly cute for some reason. I just thought that since you are used to Ne-san cooking, my cooking would not even come close. Fidgeting, Hisui continues speaking uneasily. So, I wait for you to eat my food when my skill has improved. What an amazing thing she says! That I refused back then was a big shock, but compared to what she just said, it's merely a light jab. What are you saying, Hisui? I'll eat anything you make, so please don't fret about that sort of thing. No, I cannot do that. Shiki-sama, please ask Ne-san about food. No, what I really want is something from you. If I wanted Kohaku-san cooking, I'd gone to her first. I came here to ask you because I wanted your cooking. Hisui just looks at me, not responding. If that's how she's going to be, then I'll just stay right here in the sitting room until she says she'll make me something. Dude, what the hell? Damn, Shiki. You never act like that before. You know, in other visual novels, they have like different people writing routes, right? For example, like they have like someone write one route, the main route, and then they have like other people writing like other routes. I wonder if it's the same for Tsukihime, because Shiki's pretty different every route. We continue staring at each other without saying anything. That's odd. How did we end up like this? I understand. If you do not mind, then I will make something. Yes! For real, Hisui! Yes. But since you insisted, you are bringing this on yourself. Huh? Saying something incredibly ominous. Hisui heads towards the kitchen. I started chuckling uncontrollably. In the kitchen behind that wall, Hisui is making food for my sake. Thinking about it, I can't help but smile. Even though Kohaku-san prepares food every day, she does so too professionally. It feels like some other cook is making the food. On the other hand, I have never seen Hisui cooking, so I'm pretty excited. Kohaku-san did say that Hisui was poor at cooking though. Well, even so, I don't think anything inedible would be the result. If you have a normal sense of taste, it's impossible to make something that is completely inedible. But still, doesn't she seem to be taking a little too long? Yeah! And then I hear a gigantic crash coming from the kitchen. Hisui! What happened? Hisui! I run into the kitchen. And after entering, I am a little taken aback. Hisui might have been planning on cooking a feast as ingredients are stacked all about the kitchen. The kitchen knife is thrust, into the carving board like a gravestone. Or like that holy sword from somewhere. Are you serious, bro? Excalibur! Dude, this is before Fate Stay Night. You think Nase was thinking about Excalibur? That's fucking funny. I hope they keep that line if they're gonna remake Hisui Rao. So, that's pretty funny. On the stove, black smoke billows from the frying pan. Hisui. Hisui embarrassingly hangs her head. Hisui. I would have been happy with something light. Something simple, like a pancake. Or a sandwich. You know, where you put bread, meat, cheese together. You don't have to add the tomatoes. Just a sandwich. Shiki-sama, you may say that, but a pancake is not very simple. Hisui says so from the bottom of her heart. Jeez. Hisui really is pretty poor at cooking. Hisui, let me see your hand. Huh? My hand? Hisui reluctantly shows me her hand. Just as I thought. You cut yourself, didn't you? Yes. Forgive me. I was not even able to fix you anything properly, and now I've shown you this pathetic sight. Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm trying to say. If you cut yourself, you shouldn't force. She shouldn't force herself. She should treat her wounds. Shiki-sama. Hisui's white fingers painted a deep red. Her fingertips wet with the color red. This is bad. It's pretty deep. Saying that, I take her arm. Damn, this is her. We've never seen this sprite. This sprite is new. This is her shock face. Hisui's body flinches noticeably. I don't even notice. Hold on. Let me get some water. My throat's more drier than usual. It might be the result or something. Okay. I hope that helps. Hisui's body flinches noticeably. I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, she doesn't like people touching her, specifically men, right? The only thing I care about right now is shooting her cut. Oh shit! I didn't think about that, dude. Why do people do that? Is that real? Do you just suck on their finger and make it feel better? Hisui's voice. I don't even hear it. Just like back when I was a kid, I placed a finger in my mouth and licked the blood. Shiki-sama. Her slender finger. Red blood does not suit her white finger at all. So I only thought to make her finger clean again. Please stop, Shiki-sama. Why is it? Is your blood extremely, sweet? Oh god, no! Her blood is sweet. And just from doing this, my body starts to feel hot and I can hear her voice. I can't hear her voice. Looking up, I see Hisui's face. Blushing cheeks. Deep blue eyes. Years ago, the red hair that was so close to me. I pull back from Hisui. What was I doing just now? Hisui just hangs her head, not moving. Even though Hisui hates to be in contact with men, I licked her finger and I sucked her blood for a long time. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. It's not just a dream anymore, is it? Enjoying sucking someone's blood? It's not just in my dreams. All you doing was taking care of my wound. There's no need to apologize. No, I can't do it. I can't look at her face. The taste of her blood still lingers in my mouth. I can't forget the feeling of her finger. I'm sorry. I know I asked her for myself, but I'd be just fine without any food. I'd be going back to my room. Let me be by myself. Hisui doesn't say anything. Escaping from a wordless stare, I flee to my room. Oh, what's happening to Shiki? After dinner is over, I head to the sitting room to have some tea. Not that I'm in the mood to elegantly drink tea, but I can't exactly refuse Akiya and Kohaku-san's invitation. While drinking the tea that Kohaku-san made, I listen to the conversation between the two. By the way, Nissan, about the end of this year. And Akiya suddenly directs the conversation towards me. The end of the year? Aren't you thinking about it a little early? It's only October. What are you saying? Pretty soon it'll be November. And once it becomes December, it'll be time for winter vacation already. It makes sense to plan this early. Well, I guess you're right. What do you all plan to do? I usually just do the same old thing for New Year's. Yes, I heard from Mrs. Anima that whenever you have a long holiday, you spend it at your friend's house. Akia stares at me as she wants to say something. How does Akia know about all these things? What's wrong with that? Holidays are meant to be spent however you want. I'm not being a burden to you all, so leave me alone. Oh my, Shiki-san, you're not going to take a trip? Now look, I'm only a student, so I don't have any money for a trip. Well, I do want to get a part-time job, but... Nissan, you would know what would happen if the eldest son of the Toner household goes out for a part-time job, right? Kaku-san, I can have fun like a high schooler with this evil teacher. Well, I suppose that can't be helped. But Shiki-san, you really don't want to go on a trip. I would have made a reservation for Akia-sama, you, Hisui-chan, and myself. Huh? Reservation? Where? The hotel where we take our winter trip. Since you prefer Japanese things, we decided to keep our trip within the country, right, Akia-sama? You're the one that said it, Kohaku. I just approved it. Duh. Akia looks away. Yes, of course it was. Oh look, Kohaku make a face! She can change her facial expression. Kinda. Yes, of course it was. So please leave your schedule open for the end of the year, Shiki-san. Hisui-chan told me that if you go, she will go too. Do you understand? This would be the first time ever for Hisui-chan to go on a trip. She's always staying at the mansion and never goes out. It's a problem for you to say such things of all of a sudden. Well, taking a trip as a family, I haven't actually done that before, so... What is it, Nissan? I won't force you, so if you have other plans, please just let us know. Come on, bruh, don't make Akia cry. You owe her, Shiki. Go on the trip. No, I'll come along. If I refuse the invitation, who knows what you do to me. I have been saying this isn't my idea. I don't really care either way. Yeah, of course not. Anyways, thanks. Going on a trip with everyone actually does sound fun. You don't have to thank me. It's only natural for a family to go on a trip together. Akia sniffs and turns her head. Not that the main conversation ends, tea time ends quietly. It's time to sleep. Thanks to the discussion in the sitting room, I actually feel more relaxed right now. End of the year trip, huh? I can imagine what the trip would be like, but there's no doubt that it would be fun. Phew. Taking a deep breath, I jump into bed. At least for tonight, I wish not to see that dream as I close my eyes. Aw, shit. He's gonna see the dream again. I'm in a dark place. It must be cloudy. There's no moonlight tonight, and I can't see anything. Pant, pant, pant. My breath echoes in the air. I'm not killing anyone tonight. Instead, I'm breaking a doll. Pant, pant, pant. What the fuck does that mean? He's breaking a doll. I hope it's just a doll. I hope he's not actually killing someone. I grab the arm. I don't care if it comes off, so I hold nothing back. I put a body and continue to violate the doll. Pant, pant, pant. I got tired of this. This person doesn't do anything. Oh, fuck, he's killing someone. It doesn't even scream, so I don't feel anything. I violate it just to slake my lust. The wind blows. The cloud shifts slightly. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, the nighttime classroom. Oh, there a beautiful doll exists. Pant, pant, pant. Close your eyes. The doll doesn't say anything. It doesn't even move by itself. Even when hard meat is put in between its legs, it doesn't move. With something like this, I can't get excited. No matter how beautiful it is, a dog can't ever be a fitting companion. Pant, pant, pant. But her feeling is exceptional. No matter how many times I violate it, I never get bored of this body. The body shakes as I move it. The doll eyes are not looking at me. The empty eyes are just reflecting the moon, I suppose. This piece of trash starts to piss me off. Very soon, the brows of the doll twitch a little. Soon, I'll kill it. When it starts to enter the frozen face, soon I will return. I'll kill you, and I will take your place. If that happens, you'll be useless. Haha, that's funny. Pant, pant, pant. My breathing gets wilder. Ha 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 ha. My laughter echoes throughout the room. And my head becomes one like the wooden puppets. It bobs up and down uncontrollably. I laugh and laugh and laugh. I laugh as I continue to violate this young girl. And either it's Hisui or Kohaku. Damn, they like keep it a secret at the very end. Either Hisui or Kohaku. Damn, dude. What the fuck? Death. I was gonna go back and read like slowly, but I can't because it's the end of the chapter. Dude, what the fuck? 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 Is this a dream? I hope it's a dream. That's fucked up, dude. Who is that? Hisui Kohaku? I don't even know anymore, man. This is weird. I wake up and see it is past 10 o'clock. That's right. Today's a holiday. I lift my body from bed. Unable to contain it, I go into the hallway in my PJs. Damn, he violated the doll? Did he say he was going to kill it? I run to the bathroom, throw up in the sink. I emptied the contents of my stomach, but I still feel sick. Last night dream. In a sense, it's worse than my dreams of being a killer. It's much, much worse. In my dreams, I don't just violate Akia. Wait, what? But even Hisui and Kohaku-san. That dream. Dreaming I violated a girl that looked like Hisui or Kohaku-san all night. Not having anything left to throw up, my convulsions start to diminish. I go out in the lobby and see Hisui taking care of something. She might be doing some rearranging. So, as I see her carrying a chair towards the lobby, I feel dizzy. Right now, I can't bring myself to look at her face. But I can't bear to go back to my room without saying anything. If Hisui tries to wake me up as usual, I think the sickness would have been a bit better. Hisui realizes I'm here and quietly walks over to me. Dude. I couldn't get a good look at the doll. I mean Hisui or Kohaku. Is there eyes? Oh fuck. I don't know. I think she had blue eyes, didn't she? I don't know anymore, man. Fuck this. What the hell? You know, honestly, if it's Kohaku, it wouldn't be the first time Shiki did that. Right? Because in Shiero, he choked out Kohaku and violated her. And then he let her go and she started crying. Damn, I don't know then. Fuck. Excuse me. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Morning. Sorry for waking up at my selfish time. I apologize as well. I should have been there when you awoke. Please forgive me. Hisui silently bows her head. Hisui's expressionless face. Remembering last night's dream, I start to feel guilty. No, there's no need for you to apologize. I didn't wake up at the usual time, so it's my fault. It's better if you complain to me a bit. If you do that, I'll feel a little bit better. Shiki-sama. Oh my god. I can't stop thinking. Holy fuck. Let's keep going. Dude, what the hell? That scene was crazy. What the hell was that scene? But that's just my selfish thoughts. Like right now, my words are making her feel bad. It's nothing. Forget about it. More importantly, I'm kind of hungry. Is breakfast ready? This son went outside. Your breakfast is ready in the dining room. Oh, in that case, I'll go have some food. Sorry to bother you while you're working. After saying quick goodbye, I head towards the dining room. I go back to my room, but I don't really have anything to do here. I had my fill of sleeping. Thinking about what I should do next, I decide to go walk around the mansion. I arrive at the lobby. For some reason, I'm aimlessly wandering around the mansion to confirm my childhood memories. The hallway stretches quite a long distance. When I was a child, I believed that this hallway would go on forever. The mansion seemed as large as the castle, and every day I will walk a bit around the mansion or carve my name on the wall, the pillars, or the floor. It was sort of a game I would play with Akiya to see who would take over the mansion. Seeing that wherever we put our names became our territory, the two of us walked around the mansion carving our names here and there. Here. The handrail by the stairs is carved the name, capital letter Shiki. It's probably because of these games that my old man forbade us from playing inside the mansion. Anyway, if I look closely, I can see both mine and Akia's name all over the place. I go outside. Come to think of it, most of the time we spent playing was in the garden. Since Akiya was obedient to the old man, unlike me, she could only play outside for about 30 minutes a day. And still, she usually just stayed behind us, watching and listening. But she would energetically run out with us and compete with us in whatever games we would play. Perhaps her personality stands for those times. She might have suppressed herself in front of the old man. On the walls of the mansion, the carved names appeared again. Shiki, Shiki, Akiya, capital letter Shiki, Akiya, capital letter Shiki, Akiya, Shiki, Shiki, capital letter Shiki, Shiki. The ratios aren't like that, and the name capital letter Shiki appears 4 more times. I suppose Akiya was just a girl, so she couldn't keep up with a boy. Kohaku-san? As I come to the backyard, I see Kohaku-san figure from behind. She hasn't noticed me. I don't know what she's doing, but she disappears into the forest. I wonder every time she disappears in the forest, she's giving Akiya blood. That's what they show in Akiya Row. A bit curious, I follow her from a slight distance. And where's Kohaku-san headed to? There seems to be a small clearing. Just a clearing there? Tilting my head to the side, I try to remember, but for some reason, my memory's a bit vague. In the forest of the mansion, I can see a clearing, as if the trees were cut there. No, can't see is not quite right. If you walk by normally, you probably would never notice it. If Kohaku-san didn't walk there, hidden enough by the surrounding trees as it is, I would never have noticed even if I lived here all my life. That's odd. I don't remember a clearing ever being here. To say the least, I don't remember ever playing with Akiya in the clearing. I feel like I've never been there before. After thinking for a bit, I decided to go into a clearing. The clearing doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. There's no sound to Kohaku-san, who entered before me. What's this? Just an empty place. I walk to the middle of the clearing. This clearing really is just an empty space. The perfectly level open ground. The deep woods enclose the area. The voice of the cicadas. The strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Huh? Summer sunshine? Ouch! The wound on my chest starts to hurt. Like stabbing. Just pain that feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Creak. Creak, 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 creak. That's what cicadas sounds like to me, bro. They don't sound like chirp. That's like birds. Creak, 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 creak. Creak, 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 creak. From somewhere, I can hear the voice of the cicadas. But it's autumn now. The summer sunshine that bathes everything in white. The columns of the summer clouds in the far-off sky. I can practically see the voices. At my feet, there are discarded shells of cicadas. Discarded shell. Someone discarded shell. My wound opens. My chest becomes painted in dark crimson. Black vermilion soaks both my hands. Someone's crouched silhouette. An approaching footstep of a young girl. The columns of the cloud in the far sky. The discarded shell of cicadas. I suddenly realize in front of me is the crying face of Akiya, drenched in blood. Creak, 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 creak. Ah, voices which tried to pierce my eardrums. Voices of the cicadas. My chest hurts. I feel sick. My wound healed a long time ago. So why does it hurt so much? My chest is broken. The open wound opens. Blood flows forth from the opening. What is this? My wound, it hasn't healed at all. My consciousness sinks. My wound hurts. Right before I pass out, I remember a terrible image. That hot summer day. I get stained in blood, myself staring down at her. The silhouette licks the blood off of his hands. Then the silhouette becomes my face as a young boy, laughing with pleasure. What? That was weird. You saw that transition? Ooh. I can hear voices talking. Akira-sama, are you not going to call for a doctor? Don't be stupid, Hisui. There's no way I could do that since Nissan wound isn't normal. Aka and Hisui are talking. This is capital letter Shiki room. It looks like I'm sleeping in the bed. I plan to say yo and get out of bed, but I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore, but my body feels as heavy as lead. All I can do is move. All I can move are my eyes and mouth. Just what in the world are you trying to do, Hisui? You know not to let Shiki go near that place. Please, forgive me. This can't be solved by apologizing. You were assigned to serve Nissan to avoid this kind of situation. So what are you doing? Completely different from her usual manner, Aka gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisui is accepting the scolding, looking down silently. What about Kohaku? Didn't I give her orders too? Not to let Nissan out of her sight? Nissan is not here. Not here? What do you mean by that? Hisui doesn't answer. Oh, this is new! So we've seen this scene 4 times. Arc, Shiel, Akia. Okay, never mind, 3 times. This is our 4th time though. But this is a little bit different compared to the other 3 routes. She said, where's Kohaku? What about Kohaku? Put my glasses here. Grab some water. Excuse me. Here. You need to stop grinding your teeth, man. That's not good for you. Akia grinds the teeth. Not here. What is she saying? Kaku-san was in the rear courtyard right now. Akia-sama, we should stop doing this. Hisui, he is different. He is a different person. This mansion is not good for him. We should stop doing this. Oh, I don't want to hear those words. Damn, Hisui says, nah, bro, we should let him go. Then he'll go back to the Nimas. Akia waited years to see her Nissan again. You think she's gonna let him go? Hell no. Bruh, she gave half her life to save him. Shiki deserved to be right beside Akia, no matter what. No, this is why I must save them. You realize it too. At this rate, Shiki-sama will really become a killer. Just now, what did Hisui say? Are you saying his tonal blood is awake in this mansion? That's ridiculous. It's impossible for that to happen to Nissan. You're right. He is just like us, but Makihisa-sama choice. In that instant, smack. The sound of the cheek being slapped echoes throughout the room. Oh, fuck this time, Shiki. Dude, you didn't save Hisui. She got smacked. Oh, damn. I told you that I won't allow anyone to say that. Woohoo! He's adopted. You can't say that. Ah, smack. You can't say he's adopted. He's my Nissan. The two became silent. The air between the two of them increases in tension. Hisui stands painfully with her head down. I don't understand why Akia is so angry, but I don't want to see Hisui in pain any longer. Somehow I managed to shift my body. Hisui, I'll leave the rest to you. If Nissan wakes, take care of what he needs. Akia-sama, are you okay with this? Yes. If I'm here, Nissan would just get weaker. Akia leaves the room with an extremely painful smile on her face. Well, what should I do now? Maybe it's better if I just pretend I'm still asleep. Damn, she fucking knew! She knew the entire time! Shiki-sama, I think it is safe now for you to open your eyes. You knew Hisui? Yes, Akia-sama did not realize it, but ever since a long time ago, she has never been good at being able to see through someone who is acting. Hisui speaks reluctantly. Is that so? But you are pretty perceptive. I do not know. Since I cannot understand the heart of a person I want to know the most about, I do not think I'm very perceptive. I see. Nodding, I somehow get the feeling she's talking about Kohaku-san. Hisui, you mentioned it earlier, but where did Kohaku-san go? I am sorry. I do not know about Nessan very well. Something about that response is not right. But what's not right, I can't seem to grasp it right now. As I'm doing this right now, my body's sluggish and takes all my strength just to talk. Shiki-sama, are you not pushing yourself? To tell the truth, I feel extremely sluggish. Just wonder what would happen to me. Shiki-sama, we found you collapsed in the rear courtyard. It did not seem like your normal anemia, so we contacted Akiya-sama and brought you to your room. Collapse? In the real courtyard? The white summer sunshine? The voice of the sick of us? I remember. I was standing and then I got real dizzy. Geez, I haven't had this bad since elementary school. I thought I should call a doctor, but Akiya-sama wanted us to wait and see. Yeah, Akiya's right. This is more like a mental thing, so calling a doctor wouldn't have helped. How long was I out? I find you afternoon, but approximately 12 hours. Damn. That long? Surprised, I look at the clock. But my body doesn't move. It is now midnight. I will watch over you tonight, so please, if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. I appreciate it. I was unconscious for half a day. I haven't done that since the accident. Furthermore, after sleeping for so long, my body still wanted more sleep. I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. Then please go to sleep. I will be in the hallway, so if anything happens, I will be there. What are you saying? I can't let someone taking care of me wait out in the hallway. As I asked Hisui, you stay right here. Damn it, I can't continue. I feel as if I'm falling into a tank of water. My consciousness ceases abruptly. I saw a dream. It was a dark night. In the middle of the night, I thought I heard a noise and I woke up. The Tommy room was otherwise empty. It seems at some point all the adults went outside. I was a little uneasy all by myself. I went outside to the garden to see where they went. The night itself feels frozen by the winter cold. My breath hangs white in the air. The garden is cold, but at the same time, the sky was beautiful. The expression freezing cold seemed to have made up just for this winter night. The cold stars, the deep darkness. Illuminating this world is the lifeless moonlight. For a child like myself, the mansion garden is too big. A dense forest encloses the garden. The mansion is deep in the mountains, and to be honest, it is no place for anyone to live. The mansion is in the very heart of the dark forest. It is like the light of the luminescent fish at the bottom of the ocean. The darkness of the forest swells deeply. The trees are like black curtains trying to reach for the moon. I heard a noise and was convinced that those must have gone into the forest. Not even a single ray of light exists in this darkness. Unable to even see my own body, I walk towards the sound. It's just cold. Even my eyes become numb. I feel as if someone is calling my name. I read a warbler cry, the swaying grass. There, I met a red demon. The demon does not seem to be interested in me. At the same time, I am not concerned with the demon either. Oh shit, is this Akiya? You know, Akiya likes to go outside to look at the moon. Crimson, red, vermilion. I walk past the field that has turned into a crimson sea. The trees part into a clearing. There, the scattered corpses of all the adults are littered all over the ground. The dark ground is bathed in poisonous red, as if the entire world was bleeding. That is, in the middle of the bleeding earth, the enemy that slaughtered the adults is standing there. The very first nightmare. The enemy approaches to kill even me. My mother dies. Oh shit! This is Shiki! This is the prologue. Remember the prologue that we read in the very beginning of the game? Before we start playing the game. He said that the person that died in front of him, he used to call her mom. And we got very confused. Well, I got very confused saying, what the fuck was that? That makes sense. So the prologue is it's the Tono family killing the Nania family. So this is this red. This is probably Makihisa or Akia. Now Akia, I don't know, bro. She's like very young. I don't know if she could do that. So it has to be Makihisa. He probably killed everyone. The enemy approaches to kill even me. My mother dies, protecting me. His real mother. Blood splatter on my face. In the middle of this frigid night, that warmth. The first hated color. The claw of the enemy pierces my chest. Maybe I was numb for the coldness. I didn't really feel much pain. I look up at the heavens. The whole world starts to melt away. And there, the unchanging pale darkness. How beautiful. The ephemeral glass moon. I didn't realize it. Tonight, the moon is so beautiful. Damn, that's the prologue. That's it. Burning Body 1, Chapter 9. Excuse me. 9th day, October 29th, Friday. Whoa. Fucking. This gives me chills. The door closes softly, and my consciousness separates from my memories. My heart surfaces. Reality is on the surface, and I wake from the old dream. Huh? Why? Touching my cheek, I realized I was crying. I don't know what was so painful or what was so sad. Only the feeling I just lost something extremely important remains in my heart. Was it a nightmare? I think this is different from those dreams I killed people. But it was the first time that I slept so well in many days. It was because Hisui was watching me the whole time. Hisui? I left my body and looked around the room. I didn't see Hisui anywhere. The sound I heard of the door closing was probably her leaving the room just a second ago. Anyway, it is now morning. Today is Friday, so I should go to school. I have to get up. Maybe it's the after effects of yesterday, but I feel a little nauseous when I stand up. I should change. What's this? My clothes aren't ready. It seems like Hisui went to pick up my uniform, which means she should return soon. Huh? After all of a sudden, all strength drains from my body and I collapse. It feels just like the normal dizziness, only I can't get back up. I can't put any power into my arms or legs. I could barely move my arm, but I can't even get up from the ground. This can't be happening. I desperately try to get up, but I can't move. I can't even do a single push-up from here. Jeez, look like my condition is still pretty bad. Floundering around in the carpet, I take in my situation. It's obvious that I won't be able to get up no matter how hard I try. It's not that I'm so much in pain, so I should feel better if I lay here for a while. Shiki-sama, I have your clothes ready. Hisui opens the door and walks into my room. Shiki-sama! Hisui's voice rings out like a scream, and her footsteps rush towards me. Shiki-sama, please hold on, Shiki-sama! Hisui frantically calls my name. Morning, Hisui. I just fell down a little, so there's no need to panic. Just fell down? What are you saying, Shiki-sama? I'm fine. If you'll let me up, I will be fine. As you wish. Hisui immediately stoops down, reaches her hand to my shoulder. Hisui suddenly stops her hand. With a strained face, Hisui desperately reached out her hand with all her will, sweat appearing on her forehead. But that's all she could do. Biting her lips, Hisui tries frantically to touch my shoulder. But she just stands there, shaking uncontrollably. I see. No, don't push yourself, Hisui. Just go get Kohaku-san and it'll be fine. Damn, bruh. Oh, Hisui. Damn, bruh. Hisui nods and runs out of the room. What was that all about? Hisui's obsession about cleanliness looks pretty bad. Collapsed on the floor, I carelessly voiced my thoughts. Kohaku-san arrives soon and lend me her shoulder. Actually, since I don't have any power, Kohaku-san does most of the work. Probably because I'm so weak, but Kohaku-san has the gall to say that I'm as light as a girl. That's strange. There's nothing wrong, but my body just won't move. I see. You do not seem sick, but I can't say anything unless we wait a while. But your face looks fine. I think you will recover soon. Still smiling, Kohaku-san takes my temperature. Because of her smile, I do feel a little more at ease, but... Hisui has a clouded expression. Even right now, she seems to be hiding behind Kohaku-san and looks at me occasionally. Oh fuck! Nissan! And with a bit of a panic, Akiya bursts into the room. Yo, you're pretty energetic this morning, Akiya. I raise my hand to greet her. What? After seeing my face, her expression transformed into surprise. What's with this exaggeration? I'm fine, so don't make such a scary face. If you do that, I'll be the one to start worrying. That may be true, but damn, Akiya, oh my god. Akiya stares at me with a pale face. I really am fine, but it seems like Hisui and Akiya honestly think I am definitely ill or something. Do I look that bad right now? No, Shiki-san, you look like you always do. Dying. But still, your body's not fully recovered, so I think you should take the day off. I'll go call your school to let them know. Yes, please call the doctor as well. He can perform a more thorough examination. A thorough examination? I don't think I really need that. Nissan, if you don't care for an examination, maybe we should check you into the hospital instead. No. The examination would be fine. Alright. Kohaku, Hisui, please take care of Nissan. Since he does not seem to concern himself with his health, please do that for him. Akiya gives a severe instruction to parse the room. In that case, I'll use the telephone, okay? Kohaku-san leaves the room as well. The only one left are me lying in the bed and Hisui. Hisui? Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? I'm fine. You can go back to your duties. Since I can't really move, it's not like I'm going anywhere. Hisui does not even budge a single step. Hisui! What's wrong? You've been acting a little strange. If you feel sick, go ahead and rest. I don't mind. Hisui stands there in silence. And then, all of a sudden, as if making up her mind, Hisui says, Shiki-sama, are you not mad? What? Mad about what? Of what happened before. Even though I should take care of you, I could not even help you. Hisui, I am shocked. I didn't even think about that. Well, it was a bit of a surprise. I thought you were able to help me right away, but it ended up being Kohaku-san. But I don't care about that. You may not realize it, Hisui, but you have already helped me so much. Compared to that, what happened earlier is nothing. Really? I do not think I am very useful. You don't understand, it seems. I'm able to come right now because of you being here. It is more than looking after me. If you weren't here, I don't know what I would do. Wow, smooth talk, Shiki. If you're not here, I have nothing. Kohaku and Akiya, they don't mean anything. All I care about is you, Hisui. Stay by my side. Because of me? Of course. Ever since I came here, I've been uneasy and always had these nightmares. But when you say good morning to me every day, I'm able to be at peace. Therefore, you have helped me so many times. Like today when you came, it made me happy. Aw, dear. Thank you very much. That's how it is. Even if you can't touch me, your words reach me, don't they? Just that makes me happy enough. Hisui, you are extremely helpful. Are you serious? I'm very serious. As proof, I don't feel like it's morning yet. It's because even though I said it, you haven't said it yet. Hisui looks at me timidly and makes a small breath. Yes, good morning, Shiki-sama. She blushes a bit as she says the words she forgot to say this morning. That's the thing. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, so don't worry about it. Hisui, as long as you do what you do, everything will be alright. Hisui does not respond. She just looks at me as if she's in deep in thought. If you stare at me like that, I start to get nervous, Hisui. Yes, forgive me. After saying that, Hisui starts to escape towards the door. Please excuse me. It appears that Nissan has contacted the doctor, so he should be here soon. Bowing quickly, Hisui swiftly heads out the door.